Welcome back to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on global affairs. Today, tensions are on the rise in the South China Sea as the United States and the Philippines respond to reports of China's construction of an artificial island. And in this video, we'll explore the escalating situation and its implications for regional security and geopolitics. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our content. As tensions simmer in the South China Sea, recent satellite images have revealed China's construction of an artificial island in disputed waters. This provocative move has prompted swift responses from the United States and the Philippines, both deploying naval assets to assert their presence in the region. The construction of artificial islands by China is not new, but the scale and strategic location of this latest endeavor have raised alarms among neighboring countries and international observers. The United States has reaffirmed its commitment to freedom of navigation in the South China Sea, stating that it will continue to conduct regular patrols to challenge any attempts to restrict access to these vital waterways. Meanwhile, the Philippines, which has its own territorial disputes with China in the region, has bolstered its maritime security by deploying additional naval assets. The South China Sea is a crucial artery for global trade, with trillions of dollars worth of goods passing through its waters annually. Any escalation of tensions in this region could have far-reaching consequences for international commerce and security. As China asserts its territorial claims through the construction of artificial islands, the risk of military confrontation and diplomatic fallout looms large. The United States and its allies are closely monitoring the situation, vowing to uphold the rules-based order in the region. The Philippines on Saturday deployed ships to a disputed area in the South China Sea, where it accused the People's Republic of China of building an artificial island amid the two Asian countries' ongoing conflict over the territory, the Office of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said in a statement. The Philippine Coast Guard has deployed its Barpi Teresa Magbanua to monitor the supposed illegal activities of China, creating an artificial island on Escoda Shoal in the West Philippine Sea by destroying the coral reefs. The statement read, according to J. Terrila, the spokesperson for the Philippine Coast Guard, China has deployed vessels and divers to explore the Sabina Shoal, which Manila calls the Escoda Shoal, for reclamation. In response to the Chinese research vessels, the PCG has deployed patrol vessels, as well as inflatable boats, to monitor the undertaking and deter China's activities near the Philippines coast. The Escoda Shoal is an atoll in the Spratly Islands, a disputed archipelago in the South China Sea. The Philippines claims it falls under the jurisdiction of the province of Palawan. However, China also claims sovereignty over the area. China's deployment of Chinese maritime militia, Chinese Coast Guard, PLA Navy, and Chinese research vessels close to the coastline of Palawan is concerning. Terrila wrote in a statement posted to X, formerly Twitter, not only does this pose a threat to our sovereignty, but it also causes significant damage to our marine environment, further deepening the countries' bilateral rift. The Philippine National Security Advisor, Eduardo Año, on Friday called for the expulsion of several high-ranking Chinese diplomats over an alleged leak of a phone conversation between Chinese diplomats and a Filipino admiral discussing the present dispute in the South China Sea. Bypassing official and long-established channels and protocols, talking to officials without the requisite authorities or bona fides, then maliciously claiming that alleged discussions should bind the PH government, is farcical, foolish, and reckless. The statement read, citing Philippine laws and the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations, Año called for the immediate removal of the individuals concerned. The incident in the Spratly Islands adds to the growing tensions between the Philippines and the PRC in the South China Sea. Earlier this month, the Philippines Department of Foreign Affairs summoned a Chinese official in Manila, Xu Jianyang, after the Chinese Coast Guard attacked Filipino vessels on a humanitarian mission in Scarborough Shoal. In March, the Philippines accused China of carrying out a hostile attack on a Filipino supply boat near the Second Thomas Shoal. Terrila told reporters that the Philippine government was committed to maintaining a prolonged presence on the Escoda Shoal to document China's alleged illegal activities and prevent the PRC from encroaching on Philippine sovereignty. We must work together to halt China's ambitious goal of taking control of the entire West Philippine Sea. Terrila said, "We should not be distracted by their false narratives, as China continues to carry out illegal actions without our awareness." He continued, "Let us remain focused and united in responding to these challenges, ensuring that we protect our territorial integrity and preserve the marine environment for future generations." That wraps up our coverage of the escalating tensions in the South China Sea. What are your thoughts on this developing situation? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on global affairs. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more insightful analysis and breaking news from around the world. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss an update.